Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rocco Granado reporting for InLacrosseWeTrust.com. I'm here right now with former Philadelphia Wing and current New England Black Wolf, unfortunately, Brett Manney. Brett, first of all, welcome home. And how did it feel coming back to the Wells Fargo Center? You were here back in February.
Yeah.
Didn't really have a chance to see the fans, but now, after this game coming up, you see all the love that these fans still have for you.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I mean, it's just a testament to the fans here and how knowledgeable and passionate they are for the game, and guys that have put on the Wings jersey in the past or currently. So it's certainly very welcoming and rewarding to see all the love and support from the Wings faithful. I mean, I wish the Black Wolves would have won tonight, but I guess if it's a shining moment is seeing some of all this attention and love for me when I got up here.
Now, like you brought up about the loss tonight, real tough game, could have clinched a playoff spot. But on the bright side of things, you look at it where Callum Crawford now comes back from his suspension because he was downgraded to 2 games, and this, I believe, was game number 2. Now he comes back. What does that mean for his team, especially after picking up Joe Resetaris at the trade deadline?
Yeah, he's certainly a guy that's extremely dynamic. Callum, I mean, he was leading the league. I think he still might be leading the league in points despite missing 2 games. So you add him back into the lineup, and he adds another threat on our offense. And be interesting to see how he works with the rights now with Joey in there. And but overall, we need to be better as a team. With or without Callum, but he's certainly a welcome addition back into the lineup.
Now the team does excellent at home. I believe it's 6-1. But on the road, like a lot of teams in the East, struggling on the road. You need to start getting, I would say, the road wins. But if you end up on the road during the playoffs, you're going to want to make a statement.
The Mohegan Sun is obviously a huge home field advantage for us, and we love playing there and playing in front of our fans. And even that rink and everything, every little nuance is something that we know that our opposing guys don't. So certainly a wonderful place to play at, and it only gets better from a fan experience there. But also too, great teams win on the road, and it's not going to be easy when we end our season with 3 games on the road at Buffalo, Rochester, and Toronto, respectively. So for us to be better, we got to do that certainly, and then go from there.
It's going to be, you mentioned three tough games on the road. Rochester could always play the role of the spoiler. Toronto could be looking to fight for first place, maybe best overall record, where the playoffs go through Toronto. So there's a lot there that you got to look at and try to get.
Yeah, it's something that certainly is in the back of your mind, but for us right now, we're at the point where we just need to get better. We lost 2 games in a row, and we got to look forward to next week playing against Rochester, a team that's changed a lot since the last time we played them, and we need to collectively on every facet of the game be better, and that's what we're looking for. And I think you're going to find a hungry attitude of a team next week coming back, try to put on a winning streak here and finish the season strong, and not worrying about the playoffs, just worrying about 1 game at a time.
Now, last time we spoke, we talked about Doug Jamieson and his play, which is becoming spectacular right now. Talk about Downs. Rookie coming in, he is just playing phenomenal. I mean, I heard people in my section ask, who is this guy?
Yeah, it's funny with Dougie, first and foremost, just the maturity of him and how proud I am of him. I mean, besides myself and Kevin Buchanan, a guy like him, he's next longest tenure guy, him, Riley O'Connor, and Joe Coyle. Been on the team for 3 years, so he's taking huge strides in that regard of being a much better player on and off the floor. And then, Downsy's a 5th-round draft pick. What a steal. That's a guy that actually, I'm starting to date myself here, but he actually came to my showcases when he was in high school.
Wow.
So to see him perform the way he does a bunch of little things and keep his head down, it's certainly rewarding. He's had his ups and downs, but what he's able to do from a compete level, from someone that really didn't get a lot of respect coming into the league, is great, and he's got a bright future ahead of him for sure.
Now, you mentioned about him being in your showcases, next to showcases. How does that make you feel? Not only do you see a player that was in your showcase, that you stood on the side, you watched him, but now you're playing alongside of him, or he's playing alongside of you, somebody who watched him, who helped him grow his game.
It's very rewarding, the fact that you put that on and we're able to give him an opportunity. But a lot of it goes on Derek and how hard he's worked. Not much on me. I get put on an event with everyone at my office, my full-time job, to give him a great experience. But what he's done then to now has been light years and being a much better player. And I guess I kind of look at like Brody, look at all the Hill Academy kids that are now playing in the league, and he gets to play against them. He's a much more personal relationship than just saying, hey, like, this kid played in my showcase. But it's also a tip of the hat for, I think, everyone at our company, hard work, to see some of these guys. Like Tyson Bell was playing in our showcases, and he's in the NL and a few other guys. So very rewarding from a personal standpoint, and I'm happy to see those guys continue their careers at a high level.
Brett, I want to thank you for taking the time. Always been first class, always more than happy to take the time out. Wish you the best of luck the rest of the way. And I'll be lying if I didn't say this, but I know me as well as the rest of the fans here in Philly would love to see you back here. I know you're in New England, you get that crowd going like crazy, but we want to see you back here. I can't help but say it. I know you have to say where you're at, which we wish you all the best.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks. I mean, the fans here are incredible, and just seeing this after. I mean, probably 90% of people might. I know there's a bunch of people from what my buddy tells me aren't too happy with me, but that's the price you pay being a professional athlete. And yeah, loving in New England, and obviously Philly is where I grew up. I mean, personally, I'm just happy there's a team back for people like you, and Jackie and Sam and the rest of the Wings faithful here. That's who I'm really excited about. And when I'm done playing and I hang up my shoes, like, it's gonna be very rewarding just come and watch a game as a fan here. And I think that's where I'm really gonna enjoy it. So, kudos to them. And I don't wish them good luck this year because we get the draft pick, but in the future, I hope they do well, just except for when they play us. So, thanks, Rocco.
All right, Brett, thank you again. Again, Brett Manney, New England Black Wolves. Philadelphia Wings defeat New England Black Wolves tonight. This is Rocco Granado reporting from the Wells Fargo Center.